Good morning. Another vlog, another blessed and beautiful day. I just wanted to jump on here and, advocate for God, advocate for glory, advocate for inspiration. I hung out with my wife yesterday, helping her with her business. Not even helping her, I was just supporting. She was doing all the work. I was just there doing what I was supposed to do as her man. And it was cool, man. It was like a fashion show or something like that. Oh, no, it wasn't a fashion show. It was like how to get into a fashion show. So all the local talent and fashion designers met, and they brought their pieces out and ideas and all those good things out. And, people of the local fashion show kind of walked around and administered what people were offering and what they wanted to try to offer to the show. And it was just cool just being around so much inspiration of creativity. Environment is everything. Environment, people don't understand how much, if you haven't changed your environment, how much an environment can change your outlook, your perspective. It can change, ultimately it can change your entire life if you choose that perspective, right? And it was just cool just to see so much local talent, people that didn't come from across the country, 4 states away. This is all people that were homegrown. And it was just cool just to see how much creativity people had, you know what I'm saying, and wasn't scared to show it. And I think if anything, you could get something off of that, because what it is, a lot of people have something to offer, and they don't know either how it will be received, how to package it, how to display it, how to work it. But seeing people come out there yesterday, being brave, not being scared of being ridiculed, not scared to hear no. That was so inspiring. It was very inspirational, because I'm not a fashion guy. I'm the guy that'll walk around with a white tee and some jeans, and you don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Because that's just not my steez. But it was cool to be around that creativity, because if you're a creator, which I live by this, G.O.D, generator, operator, destroyer. Okay, generator, operator, and destroyer. Destroyer is typically my last. it's my last thing that I choose to operate on. But you do need to operate on destroying. So before anyone takes that too far, but generate creativity, generate positivity. Generate the world you want. Operate in the world, in the realm, in the rules, that you've created, that you've generated. And then destroy anything that isn't good, that doesn't cling on to anything close to God, anything that's good and that's beneficial. And, it's cool just seeing people generate. I'm starting to find myself enjoying that energy, enjoying people that offer that creativity and don't mind living in that space. Because that's important, man, because everyone has a lot to offer. Even if you haven't offered it yet, or even acknowledged that you have something to offer, you have something to offer. 100% guaranteed. And once you spend some time with yourself, developing who you are and what you can do and your capabilities, or the start of your capabilities, because I think a lot of us have yet to reach our max potential on this planet. So if you're able to just, get into that mode of generating and operating and destroying anything that isn't, worthy of your time or that's not beneficial, man, living in that creativity space is something amazing, man. And I got to share that with the folks. So I thought that was cool, man. I got to see my wife do her thing. My wife's a huge generator of creativity, man. Like, man, she's inspired me on a lot of baselines, man, on things that maybe I wasn't sure on me being able to operate after generating. You know what I mean? And it was just cool to be inspired, man, by other people. And I'm starting to find that that's what I like to cling to. That's the energy. That, I like to be around those type of individuals, man, and anyone alike, man. It's not just people that create stuff. It's, anyone that likes to live openly and like to live in their purpose, man. And it's weird, man. Sometimes you can kind of feel sometimes when people got that traction in life, right? And they're moving forward, man. And it's like a magnetic pull. And that's what it was, man. It was just people just flocking over to us, man, just talking. And it was just such a great experience, man. And it just shows that everyone has something to offer. Everyone, man. And believe in that. And if you haven't had time to really curate what that is, man, if God is giving you breath this morning, spend some time with yourself. Spend some time figuring what you like. Figuring what's the thing that wants to get you to the next plateau or the next thing that's going to take you off to the next level, man. Spend some time with that because you find, I like cameras. I like cars. I like rims. I like artistic designs of how a car looks when it's put together well. That's my creative space. That's what I like to do, man, and I'm very passionate about it. So, I generate in that space, or anything around that, man. I cultivate and I generate in that space, and I think everyone should share that if they choose to, right? But it's been a blessing, man. We missed Sunday service yesterday, but it was even to the point where it was just like, me and my wife was just laying in the bed watching service on YouTube. We could have easily watched Netflix, which we did after, but we chose to get the word of God and to keep him center line, man, to keep him our focal point. And I will tell anyone, find you some belief. I try to say this in every message, man. Find you some belief in a higher power because it's very real, it's very true, and all that he can do and all that you can do for him in his kingdom. And you will thrive in an abundance, man. You won't be nitpicking for when it's abundant and when it's not, and everything's abundant in his kingdom. Believe me, everything, but you got to get there. You got to get there. My grandma used to say, you need to spend some time with yourself. Go inside your closet. Go inside your little closet and have that conversation. Create that relationship. And all of what's inside of you, it won't be trap doors. It will just populate and it will just come out and it will be abundant and it will flow, and it was beautiful. Like I said, everything is aligning. God is good. Everything is beautiful, folks. And I hope everyone else is getting a shot at that in life with all that is going on. And that's what it's about, man. Give it on to the next and passing that torch on and on and on, man. You can't keep it. You gotta pass it on, man. Pay it forward. But yeah, man, took the car out yesterday. I took a few shots. If you follow my IG, the_real_godson, you'll see a lot of my pictures and stuff of my E38, which I really didn't do nothing crazy. I just took it around the block, got some gas, and enjoyed it. I don't really drive it a lot. Say that as I said it before, I don't really drive the car a lot. So it was cool just getting it out. I think I gotta get it to a shop. I think me messing around, not really doing the things I need to do has to stop. I think I got a leak in one of my bags, front passenger. I was looking at the monitoring system and I was losing air pressure. It's probably a fitting loose. It's definitely airing up and it's a slow leak. So I'm assuming a fitting's either loose or I may got a hole somewhere. So I'll probably get it over to my boy's shop and have him look at that. I'll probably go ahead and I think I'm gonna swap out the rear brakes. I got slotted, drilled. I don't really need that in the rear, so I'm probably gonna stop in the rear, and I need to do some rear brake pads as well. So I'll probably get that tackled along with, what else did I want to do? I want to do something else while I had the car at the shop. The power steering. I'll probably just get that tackled, and then from there I should be pretty good. I do have a little oil leak, and I'm thinking it's probably the rear main seal. So what the goal is, what I haven't really talked about is the goal is really to pull the engine and just refurbish this thing. You know, it's not meant to sit. It's not a garage queen for sure. It's just right now, due to the situation of needing to get a couple little things done. I don't really push the luck on it. You know, I want to get it right when I ride it. I don't want to be stranded nowhere. So it's never left me stranded. So, you know, I think I'm going to reach out to my guy probably tomorrow, and maybe within this week, I'm probably going to get this thing out of here and start getting some of these things addressed. So when the spring comes, man, I can start hitting some of these car shows and doing some fun stuff with the car. But, you know, I just wanted to drop that, man. And if you see the ceiling, I finally painted that white patch in the ceiling. That patch has been there for like a year. Just haven't had no time, man. Just haven't had no time to do anything. So I did finally get that done. If you did look and was like, man, what's going on with the brush ceiling? Yeah, I just had to throw some paint on it, man. Which, if you can see, it's not even the right paint. I think I need like a matte. I think the guy had Nick's freaking semi-gloss. So I got to go back over it, and I got to go to Home Depot and redo that. But look, man, I've been blabbing long enough, guys. Enjoy life. Don't be hard on yourself, guys. You know, keep striving. Keep setting your goals as high as you can. And keep achieving, you know. And until next time, peace.